this video, we're going to go through how to orientate a model for printing. There are several considerations that you may have when orientating models for printing, such as supports and surface considerations. In this video, we're just going to look at the proper way and the tools to use to rotate and orient your models on the build platform in the way that you'd like. The first one we're going to look at is this bracket. Now, as I'm working with just this tool, just this model, I'm going to select it, and I'm actually going to come up to Zoom to and choose Selected. That will allow me, when rotating, just to focus on this part instead of the entire platform. The difficulty in orientating this part is that I want this bottom face to be located against the platform. I don't know what angle it's currently resting at, so I need it to flatly align to the platform in the easiest and fastest way. Instead of using my rotate controllers to turn it, we're going to use a different tool. I'm going to go up to the Arrange tab. I'm going to select Align. The Align tool allows you to select one or more faces and how you'd like them to align, whether it be parallel or perpendicular. You have many options over here on the right-hand side. For what we're doing, all I have to do is select this face, and my model rotates downwards towards the platform. On the right-hand side, in the browser on the bottom, I'm going to hit Apply. The model is now on the platform. Another thing we want to keep an eye on as we're working in Netfabb is this box right here, Keep Parts on Platform. As long as this box is checked, all models will automatically go down in Z to the platform base. Unchecking that allows Z axis movement. As soon as I lift this off the platform and check this box, the part will return back to the platform. For what we're doing for now, I'm going to keep that box checked. The next part I'm going to look at is this cable clip. As I'm orientating this cable clip, I may discover that I don't actually want to print it flat, even though that would print very well. I may want to rotate it for the sake of surface quality and stacking at 45 degrees. I have the part currently flat on the platform. I'm going to grab the rotating control, and as I turn this, pay attention to the amount of degrees I'm rotating. As I move my cursor closer to the origin of the model, to the center point, I'm able to snap to degrees in 5-degree increments, making it much faster and easier for me to rotate. I also have the ability to come up to the Scale tool in the Home tab, where I could choose Scale and choose to type in a specific distance, scale, or angle about which axis I'd like to rotate. 45 degrees, that's going to give me a good printing surface quality. I'll be able to add supports to this later. Let's move on to the next one. This elastomer knob is a part with an unvented volume. When I print this, it needs to be up off of the platform. So for this, I'm going to need to close my Move, Rotate, and Scale menu. Can now see the Keep Parts on Platform box. I'm going to unselect that box. I'm now able to adjust my elastomer knob, and I want to raise that in Z, a common number that's easy for me to remember. I'm going to use 6 millimeters. Lastly, I have a part with a critical surface, so I might want to think about how I'm positioning that so that I don't have to place supports on that model. This is where I'm going to use a combination, potentially, of the Align tool, as well as my rotating controls. I may discover that I want to angle this at 45 or higher, and for the sake of optimal surface quality, I may want to angle it yet again. Those are a few quick and easy ways for you to orientate the models that you may be working with.